So, hi, I'm Eddie, as most of you should know from my username. What happened to me was a true story. I still have the horrid memory in my mind to this day. The discovery. Most of the stories on Creepypasta Wiki are pretty scary and pretty awesome. But there's one story that caught my eye the most. Username 666. There isn't a proper story on the Creepypasta Wiki, but it does get me quite tensed up. Well, anyway, last year in September 2011, I was just surfing the internet in hopes of finding some cool games I could play, or anything that has Mario or Sonic in a mix with Zelda. I did manage to find one game with Sonic and Zelda in a game clashed together, but due to the poor ratings and how crappy it was, I gave up on the first level. I then decided to surf somewhere else, and then I remembered something. ... Congregate. I remembered how they could have some awesome games there, so I decided to go there and ended up in Make Your Own Tower Defense game, which I loved so much.
Ooh, yeah.
I then thought of playing it for a while. I did until on the chat beside the game, very strange things started to occur with a strange user. 666.
What?
Is that what I think it is?
I asked myself,
Little Timmy.
thinking about the name. 666. I've never seen a user called that before. And then a thought rushed into my mind. At some time in 2010, the user 666 got banned permanently for making strange chanting on the chat. I even saw a bit of it. How horrible was that? Very horrible. And then all the users on the chat disappeared, and I was only left with myself and 666. Here's how the conversation went. Me, Eddie23911. 666 is 666.
I just love how I asked to clarify that.
Where did everyone go? They left. What? How? They got scared of me. Wait a second, you got banned in 2010 and yet you're still here. No. Yes, I'm the devil. I can never be banned from anything. Oh, I see. You're just a hacker. Nice try. There's a lot more to learn. At that point, a pop-up appeared with just a black background and white text saying 666.exe with a download button at the bottom, and then it and then this appeared in the chat. Play it and you'll regret it. But there's no way to get rid of this. The pop-up will follow you until it's downloaded. Then, all of a sudden, the entire chat on Congregate came back up. All the people was there, but when I looked for 666, he actually disappeared from the list. I was just horrified to what I saw. And what 666 said was amazingly true. Every page I went to, the pop-up appeared over and over. Pop-up, a separate window. It kept appearing. Maybe just close out of the window.
Yeah, wait, what? Was it trying to pop up where he goes to click?
Maybe, I don't know. I got fed up with this shit and fired up Cam Studio to get ready to record the footage. I announced my name in the video, did all that crap like I always do in my Let's Plays on YouTube, and then I clicked the download button, getting curious to find out what happens next. The 666 EXE game. The 3 options. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be like the header, but the formatting got fucked up from when it got off the Trollpasta wiki. The download took about 4 minutes to start up, so I just discussed my updates coming up very briefly. Fucking 4 minutes is a long time to be discussing updates. God. Alright, good night, dude.
See ya later.
The game finally came up. Okay, let's see what this bitch has to offer. As I talked to my audience. I clicked open and then the game started. To my amazement, it didn't seem like anything to do with 666 at all. Instead, there was a red background with dark red letters saying 666. There were 3 options: start your death, settings to your death, and exit.
Exit.
I started to
Just
feel
exit.
quite tensed up and wondered why death was included in the menu. I started to have a strange feeling in my gut, like my brain was telling me to get out of there, to get out of this game before it was too late. I ignored the feeling
And you get out of
started
there.
to explore the settings menu. I was then horrified from the tips of my toes all the way to the top of my head. I was trembling in fear to see what I saw, and this is exactly what it said. Settings
Can I
to
get a
your
little
death.
sip?
Yeah. Who do you want to be killed by? 666. Satan. An exorcist. When do you want to... Wait. What? Hold up. I don't think exorcists kill people.
Wait, yeah, hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
When do you
Wait a
want...
minute, aren't they supposed to help you?
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to get rid of the demons. Is this exorcism by homicide? I don't know. Maybe those Catholics are up to
My
some
reaction.
shit.
Yeah, wait. Do they mean possessed?
Who do you want to be killed by? 666, Satan, an exorcist.
It's like, hold up.
Yeah, what? When do you want to be killed? As soon as
Yeah,
I
big
finish
thing.
playing? As soon as you meet 666 again? How do you want to die? Stab, eyeball cutting, intestine ripping, eaten. Go
I
back
guess
to
stab.
menu. Yeah, I mean, stab definitely seems like the least worst, though I'm sure a vor fetishist would probably pick eaten.
Yeah, but they want. Oh yeah, they want to. Actually, they'd get you quick because if you think about it, like they don't want the meat to, like get poisoned by your blood,
Would
so
they
they'd
eat
probably
you
down
like-
you and stick you like a pig.
Would they eat you alive, like a zombie would?
Well, I'd imagine
Do they
that they're
just-
like an.
I mean, or do they like swallow you whole like in vor? Like I don't know.
Ugh. I'd imagine I'm assuming it's like a cannibal. In that case, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
But it's like a demon, right? So I don't think it'd like kill you and eat you. I think it'd probably eat you alive. Because how
Yeah,
do you want to die?
I guess
It's
stabbing
eaten.
sounds good.
So stab is probably like, but
Your best
stabbing's
bet.
still probably pretty terrible.
Yeah, you're like, ah!
Yeah,
Dying's thirsty work, and then you're like,
dying's thirsty work. That's my quote of the day.
mhm.
Okay, guys. Obviously, this 666 dude wants to fuck around. Wants to fuck around with me. Crap. I said to my audience as I was covered with fear and curiosity. I then decided to end this crazy footage by saying, "Alright, guys, I might as well exit now. This is starting to become suicidal." I clicked exit, and then an error message popped up. "Don't think about escaping. The fun hasn't started yet.
Oh,
Also, we've made sure you can't stop recording this footage. Your viewers will suffer the same thing while
No.
watching this as you are. Your,
no.
as in you are, not like, like Y-O-U-R-E. A contraction between you are, since the wrong your. We are watching you." I don't know who this we is, but it sure was creepy, guys. I had no choice but to click start your death. I don't know what's happening, but it didn't look right at all. It seemed as if this was a suicidal game, and this we wanted me to die a very severe death without any other thoughts. The game started. The 666.exe game, the game itself. I guess that was another like chapter title. Holy fuck, what the hell is this? Why is this written in the story? The first thing that appeared from the game was the pentagram with a body laying down on the floor. It stayed like that for about 5 minutes and then turned to static. After, it went straight to a multiple choice quiz with very horrific messages. The whole point of the game, from what I saw, is that the game shows you one very cryptic video of either massacre deaths or screams of pain with footage of someone's flesh being ripped apart by something. Then a multiple choice question appears on the screen with a counter on the bottom. It appeared to me to be that's fucky. It appeared to me to be a number of how many gross videos you watched. Quite freaky. And it turns out that you are forced to pick the right answer. If you pick the wrong answer, nothing happens. Wow! Stunning gameplay. I managed to get to
managed to avoid drowning.
We managed to
Drowning!
I managed to get through 23 videos until it turned very satanic and cryptic.
What's the difference between satanic and very satanic?
I don't know what's very satanic.
Fucking Dio plays instead of Metallica? Like, I don't...
The 24th video, the one I hated the most, was a group of people who seemed to be chanting of some sort of language I never heard of, and I don't think it's even a human language. Sounds too alien-like to be a language. Also, now I think I've hit a dead end because the video will just loop over and over. It won't stop. I'm guessing it's gonna stay like this for a while, I said, getting all tensed up over what I was watching. That's such like a tensed up. I love it. Afterwards, something caught my eye. Along with all this shit happening with the chanting, there seemed to be a chat box on the bottom left. It appeared to me that there was one user already in the chat. I was then relieved to see that someone else is having this experience. Why would you be relieved?
I guess someone to talk to or at least try and contact?
I guess.
Maybe?
I don't know.
But it doesn't make sense.
I clicked the text to see who else was experiencing this madness, and then a complete shiver came over me. 2 users were there. Eddie Cool, my congregate username.
Wait, I thought his name was Eddie2866 or some shit.
I think maybe that might have been his like creepypasta account or something. Eddie Cool, my congregate username, which is strange because I wasn't on congregate this time, and I had no idea how this was connected to it. And that dreaded account, 666. How the fuck did it manage to get onto this? Was he the one who planned all of this to happen? Was it one of those strange people who were chanting in the pentagram in the middle of the screen? I have no clue. And 666 appeared to be talking to me again. Here's that painful conversation.
Do you like it so far?
No, it's fucking terrible. So much terrible things are happening.
Haha, I love this.
That's it. I'm turning this shit off via mains. What?
Hold on. We're not finished with you yet. You still need to die first.
Alex Jones, no.
Pissed and angry.
I am the twisted psychopath.
Oh my god, there he is.
I'm a cute little bunny rabbit. I'm a cute little donkey.
No. Gets dragged into his computer.
Pissed and angry, I took the plug out of the computer. Still on. The fuck man. Wait, I took the plug out to find the computer. Man. Still on. The fuck man.
I thought he was blaming it on the fuck man.
The conversation. What is the fuck man?
The fuck. From the creators of the PP Man. The fuck man. Why?
I want to make a horror movie where the monster is the fuck man. And he just fucks everyone.
He just fucks up your day so hard.
Wait, isn't that just pretty much like the Astro Fuckers and the Astro? No.
It's just Kevin.
Astro Bastards and
the Motherfuckers, I think.
Flying fucker nards and.
Yeah, there you go. Flying
Astro Bastards.
Astro Bastards.
What? Do you think you can stop us easily?
Who is this us and we?
Isn't it obvious already?
What do you mean?
We're in front of you.
The chanting?
Yes, we're the devils chanting for Satan to rise and murder you from the computer screen.
Why would he?
We're the
waste his time with
devils
that?
you are seeing now. Goodbye,
Oh,
smiley face.
Smiley
face.
face.
Why the smiley face?
Why any of you?
From that point, the chat box disappeared and the final question came up. I was so petrified that I couldn't move. I turned into an inanimate object from what I just read. 666 is telling the truth. You will die a horrible death. Do you believe this? The only answers were either yes or no. Again, nothing happened when I clicked the wrong answer, which in this case was no. So I clicked yes, and then the game turned black as a very demonic voice appeared, saying these very words I still can't get out of my head. You are going to suffer a painful death and a horrible sin. Make your prayers now. Then the game
Make
shut
your
off
prayers
on its
now.
own, and a message box appeared saying, no one is going to help you now. You are now free to do whatever you want, but the pentagram with us shall remain on this soulless computer. Every icon on your desktop and on your C drive shall change into that very picture we talked
What
about.
about D drive?
Yeah, my D drive's safe. You may stop
Okay.
recording this now. Upload it quick, though, or else we won't be able to share this secret of your death.
Yes.
I had a decision to make now. Both are terrible. One is to upload the video as soon as possible until it won't be accessible to show the world this devastating game, but this evil spirit will travel along, descending to other people's computers. Well, I want to make sure I understood that, I read that correctly. To show the world this devastating game, but the evil spirit will travel along, descending to other people's computer. That's not how you write English. Or 2, don't upload it to save other people's lives, but no one will believe me and this evil spirit will remain on my computer. I don't think that's a really horrible, choice to make. I don't think that's very difficult.
Yeah.
Obviously, you fuck everyone else over. I mean, what's gonna happen, right? He uploads it to YouTube and he gets 2 views.
2 views.
And one of them's his.
Likes it himself. He's like,
Yeah. Yeah, who would do that? I stopped the recording and went to sleep for the next day. But
Actually,
I couldn't sleep at night. I was thinking whether to upload the video or not. Around 11:53 p.m. I decided to go back to my computer, and once I did get on... Jesus Christ.
what?
What came in your room?
my dog tried to open the door, but it's
Jesus.
closed. So I just
Dude,
heard
it was Satan.
boom. Yeah. 666.
No matter how shitty a creepypasta could be, if something is happening where you're not expecting it, will still fucking scare you.
Because that's just life in general. I stopped recording and went to sleep for the next day, but I couldn't sleep all night. I was thinking whether to upload the video or not. At around 11:53 p.m., I decided to go back to my computer, and once I did get on, another message appeared, but this time it seemed more hard to read. I told you to upload the video as soon as possible. You only have 7 minutes until this to let hurry up. It took me a while to decode the message though. It said, I told you to upload the video as soon as possible. You only have 7 minutes until it's too late. Hurry up. Thanks. I couldn't figure that one out. I was so frightened, but I didn't upload it. The user follows through chats. A week has gone by, that terrible message, and nothing out of the ordinary has happened. When I started the computer, all those pentagrams were still there. As usual after that tragedy, I decided to go surfing on the... Oh, okay. That was the end of the sentence. I was like, what? As usual after the tragedy, I decided to go surfing on the internet? When I started the computer, all those pentagrams are still there, as usual after the tragedy. I decided to go surfing on the internet again for some Sonic and Zelda mix games. Why? But avoided Congregate at all cost. But something strange keeps happening. 666 keeps following me through every chat I went to. Whenever I went to another chat on any other website, 666 sipped. What? Sip. 666 kept appearing all the time, saying
Is that a
this.
fucking boomer combo in fighting? Sip.
Yeah. Hello, Target. Hello, Target. What does that mean? What does 666 mean by Target? I was so fucking confused. I couldn't take it anymore. He would just follow me over and over through different websites. Even when there wasn't a chat, somewhere on the page those two words kept appearing. Hello, Target. The final time was 666. I think this is all over now. No, I thought this was all over. 666 seemed to stop following me. He never said anything for the past 2 hours. I knew something wasn't right. Well, at least he's gone now, I said to myself.
Well,
feeling confident. I found an addicting Sonic game too, and I played through it for a while. Stop with the Sonic. I recalled the game was Sonic Flash or something like that. I've always chosen Amy Rose as the character to play though, since she's my favorite Sonic character for reasons I don't want to go on about.
Oh,
Is this a Marzo type character?
hey!
Well, if she was in the Flash game, that is. I stopped playing for a while and decided to read some more creepypastas, but once I went to the homepage, Cleverbot appeared out of random. I thought it was Ben trying to contact me or something.
Ben!
I've always wanted to contact Ben, so I was kinda excited. But why would you want to contact Ben? But that all went away. Here's the conversation and the last of what I heard was 666. So CB is Cleverbot and me is me, I guess. Well,
Classic
the kid.
Cleverbot.
Yeah, but shouldn't it be Cleverbot is 666? I don't know. You didn't do as I said. Oh, of what?
666.exe. You never uploaded the footage.
Oh, that? I didn't want to let you destroy other people's lives.
Too bad. You're gonna die now.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, you owe us now.
Oh, you what?
Your life. 666.exe can never be downloaded again, thanks to you.
Well, lucky that it didn't get to anyone.
But it went to you.
So then, my death?
You will see horrifying images in your sleep tonight, and again for the next 5 weeks. I won't kill you, though, because I'm feeling generous.
And what kind of images are they?
Lots of images of people getting murdered and killed, flesh being ripped apart. This is the last time you shall see me. Get ready for your payback.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because the only way to live is to die.
what?
I was completely puzzled at that point, but I don't know why this happened to me and not anyone else. But why me?
Because your little 12-year-old autistic brain can't handle this stuff. This is my fun.
What the fuck? How did you know I was 12? And how did you know I was autistic? In reality, I was in fact 12, but then I turned 13 at the end of the year, and I am in fact autistic. Kinda scary how
my God.
Cleverbot knew this personal thing about me. Well, that explains all the Sonic.
I know all, and these images will stay with you for the rest of your life.
But didn't you just say it'd be for the next 5 weeks? It's giving me a thinky dinky. I'm so freaked out right now that this is happening.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Cleverbot. I knew that Cleverbot started normally now, so I didn't say a word of 666. The aftermath and moral. For those 5 weeks, those images poured into my head. I still have these images now in my head, and to anyone who reads this, I think I know why this happened to me. When 666 appeared, I should have closed the window straight away, but because of my curiosity, I decided to go and look what a mess I stumbled on. Now 666 could be anywhere. Please, if you see 666, don't go chatting to him. Instead, be wise and get the fuck out before he takes over your mind with cryptic images. Just be wise and you won't end up like me. I don't know what to do now. 666 appears all over the place. But he still never talks. He just stays on the list. I've told my friends and family about this, but they're all just saying I'm talking shit and just imaging things.
Talk shit.
Trust me, this is far more worse than imagining things. So now you know what to do. And why am I writing this now? Well, here's the answer you've all been waiting for. 666.exe and 666 have gotten me. I'm now their toy. Credited to Eddie23911.
What?
What?